Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of order way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. Guys playing, I don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop.
Welcome back, everybody. We got a slow Wednesday night. Trying to gear up. We got the big Wisconsin Open this weekend. We're getting back to the real deal. Getting back to the nitty gritty. We're going to have a big field looking over 150. That's huge. We're going to do our best to be safe and see how it goes. But get ready for an epic weekend. So I hope everybody's coming. Billy, how you doing, sir? So I figured tonight, you guys all saw the picture of that one gentleman from last year. He obviously didn't prep for the tournament very well. He just overdid it. He didn't pace himself. He just didn't get by. So we'll practice a little bit tonight. We're going to play some games. We're going to have a couple drinks. I got a blue raspberry Bang energy drink that I had in my freezer or in the fridge from when we did the 24-hour stream. I forgot about it. So we're going to drink that tonight to start. Hey, Josh, Billy, Coley, Bryce. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I wanted this to be blue, but it's not blue. That's going to piss me off. Yeah, I got another monitor today. So, and it's actually, the OCD in me is getting pissed off because it's different than the one that I had before. So they don't line up perfectly in front of me, but I try to move. Yeah, Dennis, nobody does. It's a myth. It's like a female orgasm. It just, there's no way to pace yourself. It just doesn't exist. Lauren, how you doing? All right. Whoa. All right. I got to learn to pace myself apparently too. But so what I did was I changed it. I'm running the chat from up here now rather than over here because I tell you what, I looked at the chat too much and I kicked my head out like this. And I had to go to the chiropractor because my neck was hurting a good deal. So we'll get this going. And in fact, Lauren, I will start with your game. I gotta play my ladies' night game that I didn't play yet. It's a good warm up. Gets me a little loose. Hey, Chris. Teffy, never seen you before. Thanks for joining in. Hey, Racing, how you doing, bud? Yeah, it was a little stiff. I was actually contemplating driving up tomorrow night, but I got a couple things I gotta do. Ah, shit. Whoops. All right, we're playing Baja first, apparently. I just pounded the button. Yeah, it was good. But I'm trying to, I gotta get used to this. So pardon me if I'm a little disjointed tonight. It takes a little bit. I gotta find a mount that I can drop from the ceiling so I can put the chat up here. But we'll get there. I'll find something good for it. I have no idea who we're playing right now, so we'll just dive right in. I gotta say, not having events is driving me crazy. I come downstairs sometimes when I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'll play an event. Oh, no, I won't play any event. It sounds pretty promising though, guys. What's going on? With the test machine they got at IT, the reboots have lessened dramatically, but we're still seeing them. So while the events is probably leading a problem to it, I don't think it's the actual events mode. It's just the events mode causing a problem with the code. So we'll see where it goes. We don't know yet, but we're getting better. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, this is weird. I got to get something up here more. I need this to be higher. I don't like looking down for the chat. I had a nice visit last night. I got to go hang out with Scooter K for a little bit. He's in town doing some work. Played a few games with him. The last game of the night, we decided to play the daily one time, and neither one of us had played it. And it was Forest. And I proceeded to par hole 2, par 18, and shoot a 4-hole out 29. It was pretty bad. Yeah, he got burnt on that little 1 through 5 game. Well, that's good, Lauren. Well, you got to get used to it. That's you're expecting that this weekend. I'm hoping. Beautiful. Actually, the second taste of that racing, it was more not being ready for the taste of the blue raspberry, I think. Yeah, 48 hours, Art. I don't need this on right now, then. So now, though, once I get this monitor in a good spot for the chat, I'll be able to set up the telestrator full time on the touch screen I got to the right of me, rather than using that for chat. Oh, I started playing this I was watching Scooter K doing this, and I tell you what, if you guys remember my tips on Monty at all, is I try to put myself on a level playing field with the hole on every opportunity that I get, right? So why wouldn't I follow it here? When you play this hole down to the fairway, it's 50 feet lower than where I'm at. So you got to have to deal with the uphill lie. I can deal with the gravel shot a lot easier than I can deal with it going 50 feet in the air. So now, and it just makes more sense. And then if I could thumb straight, but hey, it's my first time touching the ball today. Now, what did you guys think about that picture of the young man in the wheelchair? That was in my hotel room that was Saturday night, after leaving the bar from Wisconsin. Oh, good shit, Lauren. I will. I'll get to it right away. Are you guys still playing, Bobby? I'll play it. I'll get to it. I didn't even mean to pick this one. I just hit the button. I was trying to skip through screens and skip through too fast. Oh, you can't hit it that soft. Whoops. Yeah, that's not a good start. Whoever got this first game, whoever's Baja invite this is, probably getting a free one out of me. Go right on 16. I got to look and see what 16 is. I don't remember. Oh. All right, well, we'll catch them. Yeah, I'll have to look at it. I'll look and see. I've never even thought right on that hole. My God, my thumbs are off, dude. I must have been. I did just wash some dishes. My hands are all kind of not getting any feel yet. Hey, Gino. I don't think Richard's in here right now. I got him on early. All right, so in other news, so Pony's wife reached out to me this afternoon, and I want to do something for her this weekend. For those in attendance, I would like you guys to come up with some stories that you remember about Pony. And Richard and I want to get a couple, get like a video montage together for her. I think she'll really appreciate it. And yeah, we're raising money, yada, yada, yada. That's all good. This is a little bit more to touch the feels. And after the short time getting to speak with her, was the first time I ever did. Well, not speak with her. We were texting back and forth. But I think she'll really enjoy it. So get with me when we get to the tournament. I want to try to do this as early as possible on Friday night. But it'll all depend, too, with Richard. He'll have to... We're going to let him be the creative on it, like he always is. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to mount this thing better. It'll be better. I want to be able to look at the chat while I'm looking at my shot. It'll be nice. Oh, thought I fixed it. Thought I fixed the mistakes. So I do see a lot of people in here. Zebo. Hey, Collie, how you doing? You guys, if you're in the chat, if you're on Facebook, you're going to miss parts of the chat. Well, of course I am, Gino. I'm not trying to brag, but that was something that I did in the smaller days. And then Stenmark followed it up. Yeah, you could, I guess. Then Stenmark got to follow me up. I'm going to have to get in. I'll probably get up there around noonish on Friday, maybe a little later. It all depends on when I wake up. Yeah, I see that. All right, Mark. So the basic premise is this. So forget about handicaps. You can add handicaps into it. Like we could normally weight it. We'll do it because at night, later at night, you typically have about 5 to 10 people that you get a game with. And obviously not everybody's going to be on the level. Who is Harley Quinn? How do I... Right. Oh, back to it. So the Facebook chat will miss some of the bot doesn't allow it to post in there. So everyone sees what you're posting. You're just not able to see what they're posting. So if I haven't answered a question, you might miss it. Hey, Gator. Hey, Jacob. How you doing, buddy? All right. So back to it. So 1 through 5. $1 a stroke difference, and that goes to everybody above you. Every time you get great shot points, you keep track of the number in your head, and you get $2 for every one of those. $3 for any hole out over 80 yards. That includes double eagles as the standard rules. You'll find some people will say that double eagles are always worth $4, like hole-in-ones are. And then $5 goes to the winner. So there's typically one winner, or every person only puts out $5. So 3 people could tie, and they'll split the win 3 ways. I personally like when there's a 3-way tie or a 2-way tie, depending on number of people in the game. I like that everybody just re-antes up on the pot, except for the people that were tied, so that the next game's worth even more. It's just an added flake to it. So it's $1 for shotties, $2 great shot points. I'm sorry, $1 per stroke, $2 great shot points, $3 for holeouts over 80, $4 for hole-in-ones, and $5 to the game winner. 2 through 10 is just a double. So with the Facebook, though, you don't get the bots on there, so you do miss a lot of the other chat. If you need to get into the YouTube channel, and I got a feeling we're going to push that way sooner than later, being that we hit the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We did put in to do the monetizing, but it'll get better chat features and things like that. Yeah, so sorry you guys might get some ads, but I'd like to pay some bills. We'll see. I don't know what it's worth, what it's going to do. We'll see where it goes, right? All right, we got to get the ace here. Hey, what's up, Gator? Where do I want to go? Yeah, this bag will be the only bag I play on 2021. And it's really the bag that I play on probably 90% of courses of all time. I have another bag that's almost identical to this, but it has the 9.5 and the 10.5 in it. And I'll use that on the 2020 courses. And then there are a few courses with a specialty club, Rhineland, Pelican, what other ones? Oh, Winding Pines, where I will jam the 0 hybrid in there and then lose one of my irons down the way. Well, hey, Daniel, how you doing? Oh, yeah, this is a little weird for me. Looking down to the left, it's going to save my neck. All right, let me get this one with Bobby. Where is it, Bobby? What is it called? Oh, not much, Gator. How you doing, bud? I got to figure out which course he's talking about. Oh, I believe it's Give Mouth Money. I like it. Oh, Gator with the 31s. I don't play 3 drivers. I don't feel like it's necessary. Would I like to have all 3 here? Yes. But I don't think I was getting that on today anyway. Ah, shit, that was terrible. All right, we're going to be down 1 after 1. Good. Yeah, I can't chip. I'm off right now. I am doing a mixed drink with bang. Ugh, that was bad. Oh, I am not playing the 3 driver bag. Let me see if I can edit that. I don't know how to change it yet. Yeah, we'll have to wait for King. I haven't quite figured out how he's doing the changing on that yet. He'll have to show me, and actually he's going to make me a couple buttons for the stream deck. And I'm not in the mood to break anything. Right now, I'm playing 9.5, 10.5. Ugh. God. Well, I probably have to fuck Anderson Cooper because he's probably the best out of everybody in that group. I guess Mary, Ron, Jeremy, and then Lizzo. Get the other one. What do you mean nice monthly art? Oh. Oh, I'm a little off, dude. I'm glad I got this bang here for tonight. I'm a little tired. Oh. Dude, I don't know who I said hi to or not yet. Let's wait to see how many times I have to say hi to everybody. And okay, so when I was up in Minnesota last weekend, I did stop at the bunker. We were there. And we were all having a talk, dude. You know how we're all starting to get older and our memories are starting to get shot. If you're not at a ton of tournaments, make sure to introduce yourself. Make sure to give some introductions when you go up and say hi to somebody, because I know, like, Fox and Al were both like, yeah, I kind of feel bad when I don't know someone's name. And do you just sit and ask? No, I'm like, yeah, you just ask. I mean, crap, we're supposed to know hundreds of people, so we can't really know everybody's name at all times. And if somebody gets you the wrong name, correct them, because all that's going to do is leave that sitting out there for years to come. I have people that still call me Mike because of the mouth, and they think it's Mike the Mouth Madisau, yada, yada, yada. David Richardson. I'd like to think I will, but it's a big, tough field, man. Anything can happen. Am I going in? Okay. We can't be going into tournaments expecting to win, because like I said, it's really tough. Yeah, I already missed hole 1, so I'm not catching you. Like, I mean, I parred hole 1. I'm getting loose still. I'm getting loose. We're getting you this one. But I did say tonight I wanted 2021, so whatever. I didn't want to have to go back to old courses and remember shit. First will be determined by the number of participants. I mean, I'm guessing anywhere between 4 and 7K, something like that. The money does get spread out quite a bit, which means that it's really good for everybody going to the tournament. Now, someone like myself, though, the auction, the Calcutta that we do prior to the tournament starting, I buy half of myself every time. Right? So that it's a big chunk. It's a big chunk. Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind having the meter on. I have a whole thing where I want you to try to imitate the shit that I'm doing. Right? Because, I mean, I don't think most people can do half the shit that I can do. Now, on stuff like your straight thumb shots with stouts, yeah, somebody can easily get a good read off of it. But I'm still telling you, yeah, I might know. I can know exactly what to hit, which I can kind of figure out on my own without looking at somebody's. The fact is that it's still the matter of me hitting the shot perfect. No mess, peace. Try to get a dunk like an athlete. Hi, Neil. I have a photo. Hey, Bobby, I know it was sent last night. I was kind of fucking with you. And now it's starting to get nice out here. So, and guys, we might get, I have a feeling that I'm going to lose power. We got some decent storms rolling through here right now. So if it does go down, then we'll call it a night then. I'll tell you this. I think when Puff and I are at our heyday, we would pump in about 6K between the two of us. Then we sell some parts of it off to other people. But, I mean, for yourself, Neil, you're going to get yourself for $10. Oh. But going back to it, yeah, I do. Okay, I expect to win every match that I'm in, okay? I really do in my head. Do I know that that is physically not possible? Absolutely. Do I feel bad? Like Al was bringing up in Minnesota, hey, I won the first 2 games. He played the third game. He shot a 2-better on me on hidden. Cool. Great game. Am I pissed off that I lost that? No. A 2-better's tough to beat no matter who you are. Oh, I have no idea, guys. That's going to be... this one is going to get out of hand, I think. And so if we're going logically, if they do, so they're going to do 3 blind bids. So the first person, you're going to just have an auction off the first one, right? David, I don't know. The world rankings are kind of a flawed metric. I can tell you, but I'll also tell you that I only play on the stream, and I rarely play new courses while I'm playing. So if I went out and started playing prize play, I would be in the top 10 every week, no problem. But I haven't played commercial except for when I was in Minnesota and the 3 games I played last night. Yeah, there's going to be 4 blind bids this time. You have to think. But the blind bids... Hey, Eric, how you doing, bud? The blind bids, though, are going to most likely... Luna's going to go number 1, obviously. Haas... I mean, Luna or Haas are going to go 1. Gossett and whoever's left out of the first 2 will go number 2. And then the third one of those. So those guys will be the top 3. If there's 4, I could end up being a blind bid at 4th. And if you kind of watch around, like the second blind bid and the third blind bid sometimes go higher than the first. So there is a dynamic to it, right? Oh, yeah, you got to play. That's got to be cash. So you got to have that kind of, you got to bring some cash if you want to be doing that. But I'm guessing with 150 people, there will probably be 17K in the pot. Is my guess. That's about right. Yeah, Tony, but that's the thing. Nobody really does that. So if you look, the top 10 are the top 10. I don't care if real-time rivals is there or not. The more important, screw that. Screw the fact that real-time rivals counts. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm right with, that's Gino, that's what I'm thinking right now too. But screw the fact that real-time rivals counts. I could win, I could be the top-ranked player every month if I wanted to. Because being on a home edition, I can just play get DNF 20 games in a row, get into a glory contest where I have the same setup for the next 20 times. And most likely I'll be able to get about 15 of them straight. And in 15 games, I can hit fulls and hole out par 3s twice every time. So it's kind of bullshit. Yeah, oh shit, McCook's up there too. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, McCook's in there too. And McCook, I see, this is the thing. I don't know what the word of mouth stuff's going to do. He might take half of himself. He's been known to do it every once in a while. And like I said, guys, I'd like to see anybody there come up with some stories, personal relationship stories with Pony. And like I said, I want to get his wife a video out with a lot of your guys' stories, because I mean they were only together for 6 years, so she doesn't know anything about his second family really, and she wanted to get a feel about everybody a little bit, just because the memory helps. So please, guys, I want to do that for her. So if you guys can come up with some memories and things, if you're not going, reach out to me as well. Gotcha, Tony. But if you're not going to the tournament, you got a couple anecdotes and some stories. If you got some stories, then please let me know, and we'll see about getting you something in, like get a clip in from like a FaceTime or something. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of boring, but I mean, it wouldn't be hard to do. I bet scores wouldn't change too much. Oh, no pullbacks either? So you're playing straight shots and everything. That changes it a little bit. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Oh, you said only, oh, no pullbacks. Okay, just making sure. All right, I'll take it. If I make that first one. Yeah, I have done those before. All right, now let's get to 2021. We want to get loose. God, I went, but after going to the chiropractor yesterday, it hurts worse. It's just sore now. So hopefully that clears up, but it will. Oh, we got a lot of forest to play tonight. But I am still going to start back down here at the small. And once I get going, Chris Marc wanted to run back the 100 from Sussex since we pushed last time. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. All right, so if you notice there, though, all right, I'll have to check it out because I only just used. I had to just go in right then. I didn't have an appointment or nothing, so I used a local My Chiro, and it was pretty bad. Pull back the direct. Seems to me with pull back the direction is more precise. Yeah, but you still have to try to line the two up. Okay, but I pulled back that shot on one mainly because a one wind with stout's a half a wind, right? It's a half a degree. Oh, it's way under that. I'm thinking 128. But with a one wind and stouts, it's a half a mile per hour wind. And one click left with your thumbs or to the right, depending on club, obviously, but is more than a half a mile per hour wind can push it back. So without pulling that ball back, I can't make it. Yeah, it is way under that. 130 would be the high end for me. I think 128 is the number, guys. So let's keep track. We'll go through. I'll play a cycle for sure tonight, and we'll keep track and see. We'll see how many cycles. I'll play cycles all night long. Might need some invites from a few of you, but we'll see. We'll keep track and see where my numbers lie at the end of it. Yeah, Art, that's my guess right now. With this many people, it's really the top is going to always be up at a pretty high number, right? Because you'll always have the bangers up there at the top. Yeah, I'll take that bet. Okay, so this is the easy look, and this is the one I'll fuck up more than anything else. See? Caught the branch. I do it every time. I'm going to just only hit the low driver. I mean, the low 10.5. And I can't chip. Yeah, way to go. Yeah, my cut line prediction to get to the main is 128. That was my projection. Oh. Guys, and I hate to tell you, winning the purple bracket this year will probably be just as hard, if not harder, than winning the main. Because remember, it's twice as many people in that bracket. And then if you're looking at it, if we're going to have that high of a cut on the main, you got to remember, too, that there's going to be some top guys that miss it. I've missed a few. God, I feel like such a conceited prick when I say, oh, I'm one of the top guys. But it happens. Oh, I purple cut? I'd have no guess, Tony. $115, maybe, something like that. I don't know. Wait, Bryant or Richard? Uyghurs was in Houston? I didn't cut it. All right, we're going to get a hole out now to fix that mess up. Oh. Yeah. I think a lot of the top guys now have gotten to the point where they know what their limits are. And it'll be controlled pretty well. My guess is not very good. If Richard wasn't streaming, he'd have a much better shot, but he focuses more on that than the game. And that's good for us. Okay, gotcha. Oh, is this going to fly it, or is this going in? No, it's not going in, and it's not going to fly it. That was a bad thumb. I am not very sharp right now. Well, he'll make his flight getting there. In fact, he's got his flight for tomorrow morning. And going home, I think he's going to just ride back to Iowa with me. I don't have a 9.5 in my bag. That club set that's on there right now is incorrect. My standard set is the 8.5. He's got to show me where. He's got a spreadsheet uploaded with him that are tied to the thing of the stream, and I don't know where to look. Yeah, I don't think King's here. I need to push that farther left. All right. Never. The 3-driver bag is only used for specialty things, events, things like that. Now, I've had some issues here because there's actually a branch that's missing. I go almost every single time, unless it's a wind in my face blowing to the left. Yeah, you will. You will. Hi, Puff. Oh, I agree. That shot is my least consistent too. You just have to know if the wind's blowing hard right to left, I turn one turn. Full C, hammer at the 2, roll, backspin, one of the two. I rarely use bite because I needed to get a bigger bounce. Then if the wind is blowing left to right, then I'll hit a C3. Sometimes it'll be a 10.5. Sometimes it'll be an 8.5. That's it. That's how I play the hole. A lot of the times I'm undercutting the C and making sure that I don't cut into the water and I can pop out into the sand instead. I'd rather be in the sand than wet, obviously. That's not a bet, dude. That's a given. Love you, Art. We'll see you later, buddy. We'll see you up there. All right, so I shot a one off. I'm not too upset about it. That getting that par 4 though, I know we make it look pretty easy, but I'm telling you right now, when I stick that hole or I make the chip, I feel like I'm one up on the field on it. And if you're watching prize play, you'll see you typically gain a stroke on more than half the field. So if knowing that going in, if you think at the tournament that you're not sticking it or that it's not worth the risk, lay it up and try to hold it out. Put it back far enough where you got like an 8-iron or 9-iron coming in. Bam, backspin it, drain that shit. All right, let's beat up him. Let's beat up on this. And part of the qualifier is for sure. Yeah, getting those really high scores is nice, but if you watch, it's the person who plays the most consistent that does well in qualifiers. That's how you start it off. Get me that guap, Chris. Oh, that wind moved it none. All right. I just didn't play it. Now, I got a question for most of the viewers. So before I had my chat over here off the screen, and I think I was really good at paying attention to it, but is it off-putting when you see me on the camera looking off to the side? I'm just curious. King and I were talking about it tonight. Tony, you don't. You convince her that you'll be good without her. Love you, Jill. Yeah, Mark, there absolutely is. Because I think it gets knocked down to the next 64. It might be smaller than that, but I think it's 64 for that group. I pushed it left. Go. Yeah, I shouldn't have backspun that, and I should have hit it. I think it does. My wife uses it as a time to watch murder shows. Ah! I typically come home to a nice, like, comfort food ass meal for myself from the wife, and then lots of sleep. She stocks me up on Pedialytes and Gatorades, and the house is spotless. Unless she got hooked on murder shows. Then there's 6 empty bottles of wine. My wife is hung over to all shit. The house is a mess. The dogs are shit and pissed everywhere. You know. And see, Jill, in case you don't know it, she likes to try to hang with the boys, right? And she thinks that, oh, the one night a year I go out drinking, I can hang with these guys. So she sees me ordering 30 shots. So she thinks that, oh, I need to do that too. So the last one she went to was an indie tournament. She tried to keep up and she ended up asleep on all the King's gear in the corner of the bar, which was pretty good. Not good. I'm not giving these a chance to go in. I don't like it. Wimbledon, I served. I want to try. But see, guys, this is pretend like that was the qualifier. There's no sense in trying that. You can put yourself, into a whole out spot from there rather than taking the risk of going wet. Woo, I thought I cut that too much. God dang. Don't worry. The blue Raz is giving me a terrible tongue taste, so don't worry. I also have Tony, there is that Seattle one when it gets back on, the Pacific Northwest Open and Biddy's tournament, they're fun. So I will be out there next time for whenever we have one of those next. If that means anything. But they're a blast. I had a great time when I was up there. In case you guys don't know this, Tansy's one of my favorite people in the world. So I love you too, Biddy, but I've known Tansy for a lot longer. See, what's different for me here in Iowa, all of the tournaments take me the same amount of time to get to. It's a question on whether I'm driving or flying. All right, I don't make... shit. All right, I don't know if I got that lined up right, but we're going to pretend we did. I did not. And that's short? That didn't feel good. That was a poor shot. Oh, but what interesting things are we... All right, so who's new here that's going to be at the tournament for the first time? What's the thing that they're most looking forward to? And I was having a conversation with somebody today, and they were talking about their $100 and that it's a donation. And I told them, no, dude, don't look at it as a donation, right? Take all that you can from the tournament and use it as a fee for lessons almost. Then also, right on top of that, it's an entertainment expense to me. So look at it that way. That way you're not like, oh, I'm here to donate my money. No, you're there to have a good time, entertainment expense, and to also use that to get better at the game. So it's almost like an investment in your Golden Tee future. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mark? Oh. I have to agree fully. That's going to cost me, I think. I think I'm going to lose my points on this now. That was stupid. My hands need to get a little not so dry. Marshall, don't look at it like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to say that. All right, just so you guys know it. Yeah, it's not the top. Well, I mean, you could be a top guy and win the tournament and walk out with some good money. The only times I've walked home with a good chunk of change is when I do well in the Calcutta. Dan, I'm looking, I think the number I'm saying is 128. That's my number. That's my cut line projection. But, okay, for instance, the St. Louis tournament I won, I think there was 138 there. Not quite as much money added. And after all was said and done, I came home with like $1,500 in cash in my wallet. And spent way more than that on bar tabs on cards. Oh, absolutely. Oh God, I mean, it was a struggle for me to go find a place for a commercial yesterday to go play with Scooter. Now luckily my bar reopened today, so we got our commercial machines back up and running. I'll get out and play more now. All right, Wisconsin pull tabs are terrible odds, though. Minnesota pull tabs, we could go out and make some money. Money in the grave. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I want to get the old course out of the way. And I want to see, honestly, I wanted to see if the same thing happens to us on 8 as it did yesterday. Or on Monday. All right, I just got some invites. Let's see where we're at with them. Ah, there we go. All right, we're going to do some more randoms. Then it really doesn't matter. We'll get warmed up when I'm playing. So this course is tough, and these older ones are tough when you're trying to figure out how to adjust for the rain distances. If you've noticed both of those last two shots, the marker on the left shows me way short, but knowing the distances of the club is actually really important. Because they don't go really... The only thing that changes in the rain is the ball doesn't release on it as much. Hey, I've got a green this time. Okay, so we're going to get it. And when I stroke limited this on the last stream, I was playing Gervais, and he goes, well, you probably shouldn't have DNF'd. And I looked, and he shot a 22. So even with the stroke limit, I was still going to beat him. I wish I didn't DNF. That just proves to you never to DNF. I need a doctor. Ooh, that's a bad spot. We're going to try to plop it down in between all the bunkers. Sleep when I wrote this. Wrote is. Bullshit. Okay, we got it. All right, so we're getting back to the chipping going in, so that's good. I think if I just slow down, I keep trying to correct my slight right. Actually, it feels like everything just comes over the top of the ball. I think if I probably stood farther left or forced my hand this way, I would stop having the problem that I do with it. But I know the problem's there, so it's about me correcting it on an individual game basis. All right, I always fuck this hole up. I got to the fringe. Good. I still think this hole has something cool to it because I think it's the only hole that you can skip a 5-wood on. The 5-wood will skip the water on this straight shot. About to lose my mind. Confessor. Oh, this is risky. Ah. To bring me back. God, with the no smoke in my e-cigarette. And Casey, how you doing, my man? Casey, are you also coming to the Wisconsin tournament? Oh, hey, Jeff Lepper, how you doing, sir? I said Lepper, it's Leaper, I know. Just yesterday. Oh, good man. Come on. Oh, nice, dude. Do we get to... Are we sacrificing her? This is Whispering. Fucking Wrath of Aftermath. Decisive bass, correct. Oh, get him! To lose my mind. Well, make sure to introduce us, because it's going to be hard to remember everybody. I'm telling you guys flat out. Yeah, but I'm going to do my damnedest. I feel like I'm going to put some work in. I'm all about legacy these days. Look, I think on the non-tournament side of things, I'm best alive. Obviously being somewhat cocky, but I do have some backup for it. Oh, we'll take a 29 on this if I don't miss this. Yeah, we did it! All right, so I used to manage my alcohol consumption with like Adderall. So I would drink everything in sight and then just pop Adderalls like Pez. I have a feeling that it was having some negative effects on my body. So yeah, I was in constant, and not to mention the fact that I'm pretty good at hiding it, but my feet are in absolute constant pain, right? Uh-oh. Oh. So a lot of what I would be doing at tournaments would be self-medicating. Now, as I was 20s, not sleeping an entire weekend, awesome, no problem. 30s, it was a hit or miss. In the 40s, nah, fucking terrible. Like, I can't see it. I can't see I can't even follow the ball on the screen. And honestly, in general, I can't follow the ball on the screen unless I got a ball trail on. I just can't keep up with it. So, now part of the pain that I have, though, I've got a prescription of prednisone that there's certain, when I go to tournaments, I know that it's gonna get worse. And I know that when I fly, it's gonna get worse. Or if I'm in a car for a long time, anytime I'm not mobile, it's why I bounce around a lot. Everything locks up. My joints just, they're like, it feels like there's mud in them. But what I found is this course of prednisone, if I take it for the weekend, I feel great. So now the problem with feeling great is the prednisone is you are absolutely feeling invincible. I feel like I'm 20 again. Yeah, no, your body still doesn't recover like a 20-year-old again. So it's almost like a false sense of security in some regards. So how I'm going to limit it? I don't know. I got a feeling that it's going to be a very hard one to limit this weekend. So if you see me skip out of the bar, it's not because I don't like you guys. It's because I know I have no self-control. There? So don't be but I really want to focus this weekend on a lot of new players. Yeah, you'll see me gamble a little bit every now and then, but I really want to just play with a lot of you guys that I haven't gotten to meet. And ladies, sorry, Lauren and the ladies. So, I mean, it's a tough, you got to find that happy medium. And a lot of people have. I mean, there are a lot of people, you'll hear about people that pop Xanax during the qualifier or during match play just to stop the nerves. You'll hear people that like to blow lines all weekend. Oh, giddy up. Well, cool. So you understand the prednisone effect then. Prednisone's awesome, dude. I think it's my favorite non-mood altering prescription drug. Yeah, Adam, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be ugly, and I think that might be my problem this weekend. If so, who cares? I don't care. I'll make the purple go 0-2. As long as we have a good time, I'm happy with the weekend. Ultra. I might try something this year since last Wisconsin tournament. I think I hit for about 1,000 on pull tabs on Friday night. And I woke up the next morning with like a $20 bill in my wallet, and also a few $500 bar tabs, or at least one. I know we were open. I opened 2 that day. Somebody else might have paid one of them. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I ended up climbing a ladder and just trying to sleep in the ceiling. I don't know I didn't know what was going on. It was a good time. Oh, that was a really ugly shot. What was that? All right, let's see if I can get a straight chip to go. Nope. All right, let's do this. Let's somebody get me a cycle. Let's get a cycle. We're going to pretend like we're playing the qualifier right now. And we'll see. And I'll try to play it as close to how I play a qualifier. One of the things that Richard and I have been dying to do is remote mic'd up 2 people doing the qualifier so we can discuss that, like talk about what's going through our head when we're playing the course. And I think it could be really beneficial to people just to hear the thought process behind it. So let's try to simulate it right now. So if anybody wants to get me a cycle, I don't care for how much, if anything at all, if it's handicapped or not. But we'll use that as kind of a training tool. Oh, God, yeah. The 8 to 12 hours of tourney day is tough. Yeah, we're happy with that. I'm actually thinking I shouldn't have had that bang. I should have maybe passed out at like 10 tonight so that I get used to it. And that is my other problem, guys. Even on nights where I'm trying to be good, I go back to the hotel and go to sleep. No, I end up all night. I just don't sleep well. It was great when the VA was just pounding me with opioids all the time, because with the opioids, they made my sleep schedule messed up. So I'd have a prescription of Ambien on hand. Dude, Ambien's great. It's great. But I will say this too. Opioid abuse is really tough. Because, yeah, I get 90 pills for the month, right? And I forget what the milligrams were. But I would end up I'd finish them all, like it would be 3 a day. And I would take 6 a day or 4 a day. So the last week of the month, I'd be out before my refill was ready. And dude, opioid withdrawals were no goddamn joke. Every one of them that I know. So, I mean, really, you have to find that happy medium for yourself, guys. And it's really a tough one to judge. It was a mail. Yeah, purple is a grind. Find something wrong. I think I've been in the purple bracket twice in my GT career. One of them I won. And the second one I lost to Fox. So can't really argue with that. And it was kind of ridiculous because it was Houston was the one I lost to Fox, where honestly, Fox and I both qualified on the same machine, but A flight and B flight. And we were both having trackball problems. In fact, all the scores on that machine were bad, and it was actually a greased up ball from Duncan was what I think was doing it. But that's besides the point. And then we both ended up playing for the finals for Player of the Year. So we went from purple bracket to playing for finals in the Player of the Year. It's kind of surreal if you think about it. God damn it. But it also goes to show you that how close everyone in talent has gotten now. Steve, where was that at in 33? Where were you? You've been 33rd a couple of times, haven't you? All right, somebody get me a cycle set. I gotta, yeah, Mr. Kalich, yes, Mrs. Kalich, whoever you are, John, Jack. I will say yes. I do believe that was also the same tournament where they got him right on camera doing it. And the funny thing is, though, is that if you watch the guy in Richmond, he clearly didn't do that. And his gameplay in Richmond was some of the best I'd ever seen. The last Richmond, you got to give a guy credit when they can go in and they shoot lights out. I am impressed. I don't care how bad of a dude the person is. It was an impressive day of GoldenTee to watch. Yeah, you did. You were the one guy in the Calcutta we didn't have, and you got top 4. Nice. All right, so I got the 100 from Backy. So that's good. So I got a free 100 coming. I think when I see him, that first 100 should go directly to Bar. All right, so I'm also trying to come up with something, right? And I don't want it to get too out of hand, but I'm thinking that for Pony's family, that I want to, every match that I play during the tournament, I really hope my opponent will do it too. But we give something, we put something in. Or every game that I play throughout the weekend, that $5 for every player goes towards his family. In fact, I think I might just do that and say anybody that wants to play with me during the weekend, $5 donation goes to the Pony Family Fund. Dolan, we'll see. Are you driving up tomorrow? You live in Iowa too, right? Oh my God. Look at his ace hole. I've got such a greasy ace hole. It's unbelievably greasy. Yeah, Mark, go ahead. Send one up. We'll do it. Play it like you're playing the qualifier. Let's get you tuned up. Let's get you tuned up for the tourney. Let's get me tuned up. I'll try and talk my way through it too, but I'm not really a talker. Oh, gotcha, Dolan. I gotcha. Hey, remind me if I don't remember. I literally can't find Braden's contact info. I haven't gotten the swag bags out from IT at all yet. from the 24-hour stream, and I said Braylon's getting one, or Brayton's getting one. And to be perfectly honest with you, I wrote it all down, or I had it on my phone in a note, and I can't find the note. So I need to come up and figure out who I gave the bags away to. So if anybody here was told they're getting a swag bag, please let me know. I don't want to be that guy. There is no way that a high 10.5 should have been short there. Oh, well, we'll make those. Those chips are like my butter. I look at those almost like a putt. Somebody sent it to me from when we were doing the stream games. And I just can't remember who sent it. So it's in a... And not to make excuses. Dude, I probably got messages from 100 different people during that. All right, there's the Monty. It's been authorized. Oh, sweet. It's actually doing this right now, so... Marc, all you gotta do is ask, dude. I'll get you every kind of bag that you need. Dime bag, quarter, whatever, don't matter, any kind. Ah, here we go. It doesn't matter. I'll find you any kind of bag that you want. Be a swag bag, it be a fucking ball bag. I don't know, whatever kind of bag you need. No! God damn it. And it didn't get the sand, I bet. No, it did. Okay, we're good. I just don't get it why. I mean, I'd pull it out and show you. I know you don't have one, but... But we're not allowed to show those on the stream. So... You know, one of these? Ah, yeah. You know, that thing on Sandmeyer that you fondle while you're playing with the shaft? That. Uh-oh, here we go. Got the cycle coming for us now. Get it, Marc. Thank you for that, by the way, too. Of course, it's not giving me the GPS yet. So slowly. Well, I mean, there is like 700,000 different names for it. Dave doesn't shape for you, man. What a jerk, dude. That's unbelievable. I thought he had more respect for you than that. That was possibly the easiest look I've ever seen on that hole. Oh. I'm actually feeling for you now, man. That's kind of disrespectful in my book. Ah! Good job. Thanks, Lance. We're doing it for you. Trust me. There's nothing wrong with it, Lance. I know. I am with you, too. But trust me when I say, and I haven't gotten to see the new app yet, but the app is going to be completely different by the time we get PGA. Now, one of the unfortunate things about PGA is that most likely, when that releases, invites will probably be turned off on all commercial machines. Unless they come up with a better plan, it would have to be. But maybe they just end up 86. I mean, obviously, just get rid of the ones for the PGA courses. That's not good. Oh, first cut, it stayed good. Probably. Get lucky. Want to work for it. Isn't that funny? Wow, that was a really bad shot. Ooh, I don't need no hand to hold. Guys, one of the only reasons I stream is because I don't like sending invites. I want people to think, oh, he's streaming, I'll send the invite. And it works. Yeah. Oh, God, this is my least favorite look this hole could possibly be. Every time. Ooh, I don't know. It goes way back in time. I want to say the 1 through 5 game was invented before I played Golden Tee. I want to say it was somebody like Kevin Fury that came up with it. But I don't know. And you probably don't know who Kevin Fury is. That's the key. You're okay, dude. I don't take offense, guys. You can't during the stream stuff. Guys, there's gonna be a time coming very soon that chat is gonna be almost impossible for me to read, and I'm gonna be picking and choosing out of it. All right, so we got a 21 cycle here. Did we get Baja yet? Okay, Baja hasn't gone through yet. Oh wait, yeah, it must have. Well, that's weird. That's two different people cycle. I think you might have sent me two Forest and no Baja. Let's see. No, it's there. Oh, Marc, we'll accept it because I think I'll accept them all. I'm not worried about that. I've been making sure to make that there's plenty in the player account. Although this week taking a hit, we're not getting that 3 or 375 from events, so that's no fun. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna start this out, guys. We're gonna pretend like this is the qualifier. No, Toby West did not invent it. All right, we'll just leave it at that. I love the guy, but he didn't invent it. All right, so we should have them all now. All right, so we're going to start at the beginning. All right, so let's go through. What's the prediction on my 5-course qualifier here? All right, guys, it's open, up for grabs. I'm going to put an entry. I will put an entry on the line for Florida or St. Louis. Right? Just an entry, nothing else. Florida or St. Louis tournament, your choice. Closest person on my cut score, my qualifier score here. So start making guesses. We got a while. Jeffrey, you got an entry, you greedy fucker. John, do you think I could do it again in Sussex where I project that I pull a hole in one for every course and take like 5 shares of the pot? Yeah, you guys probably, I mean, you're gonna probably want to put some points in there. I think we said it was 148. It all depends, but 148 to 150, I think. Oh, Johanna, how are you doing? We got them. They're coming in, guys. Wow, if I give away free shit, you guys got a lot to say. What one's the gravel shot on 6? So, okay. Now, I just played that hole safer than I normally would, right? Because the worst thing that could happen there is if I try to hit the 4-wood to hold it out and I hit the rock up top and it kicks me back in the shit, right? Or if I hit a shot too soft and hit the hill and kick it way down to the other side. I don't want to leave myself tough putts during a qualifier. And mostly because we're going to have 3-man games, most likely, maybe even 4 on some machines. That amount of time, I hit the shot, I go wait, and then come back. I don't have the feel for the ball anymore. It's also going to be one of the biggest things you're going to see as a problem for yourself, right? And it's one of the things you have to adjust to in a tournament, especially during qualifier. Most of us don't play 3- and 4-player games anymore. It's just the way of the world. We don't. So you have to get used to, oh, I didn't do it here. Shit. I should have done it, but the wind lined up nice here. So, honestly, I want short putts that either my opponents can make for me. I want short putt. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't do it there, but luckily the wind lined up the way I did it. So I want putts that my opponents can make for me, so I don't have to go stop, come back up, go back up, you know. It's one of the things, guys, and that's another problem. Qualifying can be tough because you get out of rhythm. And then you also, if I make a mistake on a shot, I have to sit back and think about that bullshit for a good couple minutes while I'm waiting for my next shot. Luckily, Baja, not really a problem. And I would say that for those kind of fuck-ups, you're looking at hitting and forest the most. Because on Monte, it's going to take a while to play Monte because of the goddamn elevation changes everywhere. Oh, God, that's my first mistake. Oh, God, I got lucky. Oh. But honestly, right now, with how I'm kind of tired, little sore, I feel like I feel normally when I'm qualifying right now. So this is actually a really good judge. All right, so I got no points. That's fine. We need hole outs, though. We need hole outs. This hole is getting longer and longer every time, I feel. You hate me. You could, if you could hit 90 hole-in-ones, that would be impressive. And got it. I don't know if you guys went back and watched. Somebody just recently posted a YouTube link to the MTV I'm a Gamer featuring Greg Kinsler. Yeah, it's a good, funny thing to watch. But that was also the first tournament I ever traveled to, that Memphis tournament where they filmed a lot of it. And they had the great Sonny Tunstall on an interview during that. And what he said is, man, I can shoot a great round, but no matter what, I'm not going to have 18 hole outs in a game. So I can always strive for something better, and that's exactly how I've always looked at Golden Tee. Wow, I didn't know that could happen. All right, we're going to save this. Why did that come off so hot? It's gravel! Guys, that's that kind of hole. See, now I'd be back there like, what the fuck did I just do? And I have no idea how a low T7 iron was not high enough to get over that. But there you go. I went for a hole out and I fucked it up. My God. That's something I'll never do again. I won't hit it. No, I hit a low T8, didn't I? I think I might have meant to hit a low T8. I hit a low T7 there. All right, so just know this. The low T7 doesn't get over that hill. Now we need hole outs. Here they come. Are you up there already, Sean? Hate me. Haven't decided yet, Sean. I don't know if I'm going to leave tomorrow or Friday. Are you up there now? Yeah, I don't know if that was what I meant to do or not. It happens. So you're there, you're going tomorrow or right now? Oh, I got it. All right. Maybe I'll come up tomorrow then. I don't know. I gotta see. Let me see what the wife says. My room is open tomorrow. King gets there tomorrow. Hey, don't forget to pack that shit for King, because I don't want to have to pack up all my shit. Good. All right, so guys, now in my head I'm thinking, okay, I shot a 26 out of 28 Baja. Right now I would feel like I'm out of the cut line, right? But I didn't do any permanent damage, right? Actually, I might shoot worse than... Okay, good. I didn't do any damage. I didn't hurt myself. But I know I can't keep shooting 2-offs. Slim. Wait a minute. So what time are you getting in? Because you might be getting in right when Richard is. All right. So we're here. Good man. I love it. I love hearing that, chat. And I know it's something. My wife and I were getting dinner tonight. And guys, I hope you know, I don't ever want to use this stream as a money grab to force you guys to donate to shit. So you won't see me doing another charity type thing anytime soon. But I would feel remiss if I did not bring up and really say, I really hope you guys do something nice, give something for his family. Even if you didn't know him, once you're at this tournament for the first time, you're going to realize, fuck, dude, these guys will help me out if I ever need it. I'm going to be there for them too. You'll see it. It's such a weird thing, but you will absolutely see it. I mean, part of the reason I know if I passed away this week and Jill needed anything, as much as you guys have gotten to meet her through the stream, not many of you got to meet her in person. A lot of you have, some of you haven't. But I really have a feeling deep in my heart that I know that if there was something she really needed, all she'd have to do is reach out. Even though she wouldn't, I still think that I still think that a lot of you guys would reach out to her and be like, "Are you okay?" And it means a lot to me. So when I sit there and I ask for shit like that, I don't expect it. I don't look down upon anyone who doesn't, if you can. But I mean, it's part of the mantra that we've always had in Golden Tee, where we kind of take care of everybody. Even the people we don't like, we take care of. So I apologize if it does get a little bit too much asking and saying, hey, do this. But even so, even if you don't have the money to do it, that whole thing where we're going to be making a video for his wife, I really expect a lot of you to participate. Even if you don't know him, I would love to see people participating, because I know me, and I know every fucking thing lately has been making me cry. And that even doesn't even compare, man. I just sit there and picture, well, goddamn, what if I lost Clifford? What if I lost Jill? What if I lost, like any of that? What if I lost one of you, man? All I'd be doing is crying all the goddamn time. So I know I didn't lose anybody immediately close to me, but I'd like to think that I would fall apart if I did. So I hope I kind of can get an impression of what she's going through, and I hope you guys can as well. Wow, they keep my daughter at it. But thank you, Chad. I do appreciate it. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. Pins all the way left again. I won't do that 5-wood. Actually, let's do it. No, this is not something you do when you're... This is... All right, we're playing this like a qualifier. We can't do it. All right, this is not my favorite look. Wow, WR, you knew I was famous already. I'm already famous, dude. Come on, man. Maybe you should be selling me to your peoples. I think that's better. I think that this guy should be saying, Mouth, we need you. We need you, buddy. Oh, no. I've never done that before. All right, so now do I compound this problem and make it worse? You don't, right? It's a qualifier. You fucked up? Cool. Take your lumps. And of course, I got it to the first cut. Good. Why turn one stroke into a 3-stroke off? Hands, long time no see, buddy. Nice to see you. That's good. Tonight's shirt. It says, I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. I put a lot on kegs, though. I put a lot on kegs, Gary Sheldon. He put up that he's doing some screen, some silk screen printing or whatever you call it these days. And I gave him some shirt ideas. I'm putting some faith in him. I mean, it's an important part of my wardrobe to have new shirts for the tournament. And I got some good ones. Come on, Wind. Fuck you, Wind. All right, so this one, don't even think. If we're in the qualifier and you think this is drivable, get your head out of your ass. Don't try to drive it. You're costing yourself a stroke. Just know that. So don't fucking go for that. All right? You're in the qualifier. You take your goddamn birdie or hold it out. You're not trying to drive it. I don't give a fuck who you are. Yeah, we're not playing well yet, guys. But here's the thing. I'm going to be 3 off through 2. I'm not missing another one. Actually, we might hold out one of these. And let's just pretend. Let's just hold out this one. What do you think? I say we just hold this out. I don't ever go this way, and I'm regretting that I did just now, because now I'm kind of in between. And I had to just not even go at the hole. Wow! Oh, shit! Well, what were we going to do? We're going to be out here trying to police ourselves. Making all the rules ourselves. Without the mayor, we wouldn't have been able to succeed. Hi, Paul. So you and the wife are coming. Giddy up. VIP. So what do you think, guys? Do I ask Jeremiah to watch my dogs and tell Jill that she's taking off of work Friday and they're coming? I don't know. I don't know if that's a feasible option. What do you guys think? Does my wife come or does my wife not come? And I'm waiting. I know somebody's going to go, she's married to you. She's not coming. Wow. And I'll be like, wow, I know. I think my focus this weekend is going to be on new players and Golden Tee wives. Oh, my wife is super easygoing. Did I just murder boner that over the green? Nope, we're good. Oh, my wife is super easygoing. No, Jill did not have to go. All right, so we're 3 off of par. I'm not pleased with the performance so far, but now we start getting into the courses that are the ones that are tougher. So would I be off the cut with 3? Yeah, I'd be in trouble right now. Is this one next or is Forest next? Forest is next. I don't know. I think we should make Jill go. I don't know. We'll see. We might. Go hard every motherfucking day. Yeah. I do not. La la. You the man right now. Money in your hand right now. I don't know. Wherever I go, I'm going to end up losing this cycle to Marc. And he's going to be like, fuck yeah, I'm ready. Just as quick as you can fall. Can't fuck with that at all. Every motherfucking day, yeah. Yeah, la, la, la. All right, so I pop a 30 here, and I feel like I'm back in the running. What other shit shouldn't mention. She got daddy issues for day. Do. All right, I need some hole outs, guys. I'm not playing too hot. I gotta get it together here. But that's the thing, though. You're not always going to be on your game. And to be perfectly honest with you, being off your game in the qualifier might not be the worst thing ever. Because match play being off your game, you're fucked. Right now, all I gotta do is compete with the course. Forget about everything else going on around you. Forget about everything else. Just compete with the course. Yeah. Let's get Jill down here. We need her opinions on things. Let's figure it out. Hartley, is that you, Alan? I don't know who. I think that's Alan, right? No idea. We'll have to look. Bitches. Got us. Get followed. I have no idea. All right, here. You guys type these in. I'll give you the scores. All right, we got on Hidden. Hidden was a 27 with 36,624. I don't really have a ritual, so to say. That was Hidden. And Baja was bad, but that was 26 and 20,000. Well, that's weird. Okay, well, that is Baja. Hidden is 27 with. All right, now somebody else is in charge of keeping track of that shit. Lisa. Yeah, I fucked up. I low-teed a shot. I low-teed a 7 on one of the par 3s and it hit the ball. I ain't here to fuck around. Love it. You bastard. All right, here we go. All right, easy, Gomez. It's hard. That keyboard sucks, by the way. It's like, it's not ergonomic like I'm used to. Sorry. All right, so let's discuss this hole and how we're going to look at this during a qualifier. All right, so I'm confident on my C3s. So when I have a left to right wind here, I'm hitting this from the right of the box, high teed, full C3. My goal is when I hit this, I should hit the angled part of the rough and the first cut right there, and it should kick back left. Okay, so I don't see much risk in this. The only risk that could happen on this shot is if I catch it too good, I hit the flat part and I kick way long. If I go way long, it's a decent chip. And then also now, if I lay up here, I could hit this save. Hey, Adam, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. I could undercut the C and then make sure I land in the bunker. And then I get a chip out of the bunker that, hey, let's say it's a 50-50 shot to make, but there's zero risk. Where I'm at in the qualifier, I'm 3 off a par. I'm clean right now. And this is all going through my head before I hit this. Now, when I see this setup, though, in my head, I've already told myself I'm going for this. No matter what, this is there. This is there, no problem. So I'm going to full C this. And that's the worst thing that could have happened, right? And I'm okay with that. If I would have undercut that, if I would have cut that a little harder, that has a chance to kick into the water. But there wasn't any risk to that. Now, I have a slightly downhill shot from here. Yeah, I'm going for it, Travis. But we got to... Okay, so if I putt this, which is what I'm going to do, yeah, I have a chance that this comes off the hill slow and I miss it low side. Okay, cool. It's a birdie then. If I chip this and I muscle spasm this chip with a 5 during the qualifier, trying to make it, I could go over the back end. So this is a putt for me, definitely in a qualifier. Match play might change, but where that is on that hill, I think I can putt this fine. I don't think I'm going to have any risk. I'm slightly higher. It's going to come out pretty clean. I'll play this like a right 6 or 7, and I think I make this. So we're good. Now, I feel like I gained a stroke back there. Has anybody ever seen this tee box before? Are you kidding me? Is this different than anybody's ever seen? I'm just curious. I don't think I've ever seen this. Has anybody seen this? I mean, I know I'm playing a low tee driver straight, but whenever I see the 300, 305, I'm thinking that I'm not. I mean, I could play a stock driver straight too, but I'm going to bounce this up off the wall. And of course, I get a weird kick. That was a little different. No, I like I say, I don't play a lot of commercials. So, all right, now let's approach this hole like I'm playing a qualifier. If I'm trying to make this shot, I'm going down low tee. I'm cutting this in. I'm hitting bite. Okay, great. I am clean. I'm on 29 pace and I'm clean, right? So, I know I've told you guys this on the stream before. When the pin's up top, the middle tier is perfectly fine. The putt is very makeable. So what do? Do I go with this? Cut it low tee? I think I do. I think this is really safe. So we'll go at this. I don't see much risk involved in this. I'm not flying the green with this shot. I'd have to whiff the ball in order to be short on this. So let's just do it. And I can give it a chance to go in. But even so, I thought that was going to come down. So I played a shot that I had no risk on. Maybe could make it. If not, I get a putt. All right, this is close to not being over. If the wind was in my face at all, I wouldn't go over this. But here's my thought process. Even if I barely get this across the water, no matter what, I'm going to have, my wind is going to be straight in my face. So look at this. This is like a gimme eagle now because I got a wind dead in my face. Gimme. So we shot a clean game, 29. We got a 29 with 32.438. Let's get that down. 32.438. All right, so now you shoot clean on Forest, and Forest is probably the biggest stroke change there. So now I feel like I'm firmly in the cut. If I play a clean game on Onse, I'm feeling good. I'm going into Monte. I got a range of 25. I could shoot 25 on the low end, and I'm good. So now I'm sitting back, and the mistakes on the first two courses that I made, they're not bothering me anymore. Am I sitting down starting to booze hard? Not yet. Give me 1 sec. That itchy ear. I'm here. I'm still here. Don't mind me. Just think about America. Now, if you're watching this, right, and you're thinking, well, okay, he left himself some putts during he could miss a couple of these shots during the qualifier. The thing is, though, I didn't have a shot during these first three courses that would have mattered. There wasn't one that would have mattered during the qualifier that I would have missed because of something stupid. My putting is where I'm going to make my most mistakes during a qualifier. I'm going to miss a couple putts, but I haven't left a putt that could have been missed. So this is probably a legit score for what a qualifier would be. Now, me personally, during a qualifier, I know my chipping might be a little bit off. So depending how I feel, I'm going to put the ball there on hole 1. But if I feel like, okay, I'm chipping really well when I started today, I'm going to put it up closer and try to make the 50-yard 5-iron chip or the 30-yard 5-iron chip. But for the most part, with stouts, I'm more comfortable in holding out from the fairway there than making that chip. Woo, woo. God damn. And I'm not happy right now that I have no hole-in-ones. It's starting to piss me off. Rick, we're doing well. We're playing a cycle as we speak, trying to simulate the qualifier in Wisconsin to kind of see a good middle of the range score. I mean, with the 26 on Baja, could get into your head a little bit. The good thing is it's a 26 on a course that requires holeouts to do better than 28. So you can't, at 26, you can't expect most of the field's going to hole out. Oh, shit. Okay, I got lucky. I thought I was going to hit the tree. We're good right there. I didn't think that should have been a driver going. All right, so how do we want to play this? Let's just hit this with bite. We're going to be safe. 9-wood's going to carry longer than it says, so we should be past the hole. We got no risk of it coming down. Now, if I thumb this, I'd probably think I have a chance of it coming down the hill. And that was uber safe. Now, you could have approached that hole differently if you felt like you needed strokes. All right, again, we got a really friendly look here. Yeah, this hole's great because even your mistakes can still be rewarded. Oh, the game is not very sharp tonight. Guys, I think I'm really happy too. We're gonna be getting that COVID payday again here. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of broke people that got some money coming to this tournament. There might be some free gambling going around. Stacking them cheese. All right, so we're clean. We're clean so far. All right, so this is going to be your hole where you're like, what do I do? So play the safest shot you got. Mine is this. All right, see the gap there? If I can get it through the gap with a full cut and a high T5, I don't have anything to worry about. So we're going to do it. Full cut. And I cut it too much. All right, but even so, look at it. Ooh, I'm fucked. Maybe not, but we're going to drop down a couple clubs just to be certain. And I would say that shot was going to be one that 90% of the field does not get. So we could kind of say that 26 would be par here. When they send you all the way across, that can be a rough hole. all the way across the green and be that box where we're tucked all the way left. Come on, dude. How the fuck does that wind not fight a right one break? All right, let's get a hole out, though. We would love one. Come on, dude. God. It's not real sharp tonight, but that's okay. All that matters is being sharp on Sunday. Oh. Holy shit, it's 10 o'clock already. I thought it was way earlier. All right, pins in the back. Does the high five clear necessarily from here? No, it doesn't. So you got to go risk to reward here. What's the safe shot? I bet this is the safe shot. Okay, it's better than the safe shot. That was the right shot. So just do that. And guys, I can't say this enough. Watch the other people play the setup, right? There's going to be tons of games going on. If you're new especially, get a feel for the holes. Watch what works and what doesn't. Shot meters will be on. Figure out, look and go, okay, that guy just cut that shot and hit a high T6. Okay, that means I can get it there even if I fuck up hitting the ball. Right? I just get that info. That info is so key. Now, you'll find a lot of the top guys aren't doing that, and that's just because they know what shot they're hitting. They've seen all the setup. But and you're going to your first tournament. Fuck, dude, that's important. Get all of the info you can. I mean, there is a chance in my head if I'm in the B group on Onse that I fucking go to arrows. Just for hole 1, and then that last hole 2. But if the setup is rough on 18, no chance. And then I don't cut that enough, kick on, good. I'd rather have a putt. I'll make any putt. Chips are going to kill me. So could I hit a 5 with bite here? Yeah, but I'm bringing the short part in. So this is a safe shot. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to hit it with backspin. I'm going to stay on the top tier. I'm going to leave myself a left 4, down 5 putt, and I'll be happy. Or I make it. Wow. I didn't expect to leave it that. I was expecting to put it up in the middle more, but I gave it a chance. I said, fuck it. Let's get it. Pretend I know what I'm talking about sometimes, and I have no idea. I don't have a fucking clue. You guys, I really don't have any idea where the ball's going to end up half the time. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's a guessing game for me. Let's just hope I'm at a 99% guess rate this weekend. I feel like the chat's gone for me. Are you guys still talking here? Somebody put some kind of comment in there so I know that the chat's working. I don't want to... I feel like I might be talking to myself and that it locked up. So I didn't see what we shot. We shot a 26 with something there. All right, good. We didn't lose the chat. Thanks, Sim. Oh! Ball sack. There he is. I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. Okay, so we shot a 26 there. Was a 27 possible? Yeah, it was. So I kind of feel like I'm 4 off. And that's not bad. 4 off, I'm okay. So I'm feeling, do I need a clean round here? No, but if I shoot, I want a 28 or better here, guaranteed. So the key is don't let one shot here fuck you. If I water 9, okay, great, cool. Get my birdie or get my eagle or get my par and walk away. Well, hey, Heisenberg, how you doing, Ed? Like me? Yeah, Paul, it's going to be everybody's worst course. So it's also the course where you can get it back into it if you feel like you're out of it already. Bitch. All right, so we got 2. That's a plus. We're happy right now. Oh, and see my thumbs. Thumbs gone wild, dude. They're all over the place. Good man. Beat his own. Have a fucking read along. Drop down and get your eagle on. I won't pay for no reduction. Long day for the long talking now. Peace. I my favorite part of that tournament. The funniest thing about that was when we got to hole 18 at Teton, right? Godfrey had honors, and he hit it into the wall, went wet. Our second player did the same thing, hit it in the wall, went wet. Then Chris, you did the same thing, hit the wall and went wet. And I turned to you guys and I go, guys, are you not watching your opponents? All you had to do. Okay, so all of you cut 3 woods and were long at 110 on the ball. Low tee it and do the same shot. I low teed it and pointed it. So, guys, as much as Al just says he doesn't want to know what other people shot, pay attention to what other people shoot. It matters, and you can learn a lot from it. Especially now that you're not having to judge off of their hands and how they hit the ball. You can actually see what the game read. Hey. I don't like this hole. For some reason, the ball doesn't roll forward at all, and it doesn't look right. Accomplishments are every night I'm faded. Okay, so this is going to be the problem hole for everybody. Let's be safe. I will. No taboos, Mark. Just don't. Okay, so if I'm watching somebody else back here, right? I just don't make sure you don't fucking get in their field of view. That's it. Make sure you can't make contact with them and you don't get in their field of view. So obviously at the start of Baja, watch how your opponents are hitting the ball. If you've got somebody with a real sweet mule kick, then stay the fuck back. It's that simple. Because if he kicks you when you're watching him, it's your own damn fault. So, I mean, I got buddies that mule kicks, right? Bad. What did I shoot on? I shot a 26 on Baja. I mean, on the other one. It was a 26 with, on Ansay, 26 and 20,162. 26, 20,162. There we go. I would say, well, are you looking to play or are you looking to watch, Prudent? Sunday would be the one to watch. Saturday night would be the one to come and have fun and play. So I played that super safe to stick the green. I didn't care about the putt. I'll take a missed putt for a birdie there rather than a water. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where the sobriety levels are at. If you come Sunday, you're going to see me play a lot of games. I'll say that. I'm not saying I'm winning the tournament. All right, so don't hit a shot you don't normally play. I'm hitting something here that I like better. If it kicks. Yeah, so now I'm far enough out. I got a cut shot coming in. I'm like 6'2", 6'3", in that range, something like that. So most people think that shot's hard, but it's really not. All right, so we got it. We're staying clean. We're feeling good now. I'm sitting here like, okay, I got this cut covered. And you can't look at the cut like who you're going to play. Because I will say this. So we were at an indie tournament, and McCook and I we were fighting for 1 and 2 for the top qualifier, right? And we're fighting for 1 and 2 in the top qualifier, right? So this is in 05 or 06 in Indianapolis. And I get to 18, and I know I need to ace 18 to get the top qualifier. Well, I try to ace it. I try hard to ace it. I go at the hole hard. I end up parring the hole. McCook gets 1, and I get 2. And I'm pissed. I'm like, oh, I wanted to be 1. Well, McCook had to play Chris Litzinger, who was the 32nd qualifier, and got rickrolled by him in the tournament. I had a match that was pretty much a bye to me. And so don't try to look at the qualifying scores. Get an idea of what you need to make the cut. Don't try to worry about who you're going to play in the first round. That is stupid. I just wetted that. Yeah, I totally meant to put. I didn't push it. That's okay. So now in the position I'm in, if I'm really worried about the cut line, I'm going to try to make this. But this chip is definitely one. It's deep grass here. It's a chip that comes off dead as hell. So knowing that I'm in the cut line, I played that super safe. I lost 2 strokes on an easy hole. I'm kind of pissed right now, but I composed myself and realized that doesn't matter. We're good. It's a moot point. It's like a cow's opinion. It just doesn't matter. All right, so pins in the back. I got to go up top today. Perfect. Lined it up. Didn't go too far. We're good. I baby soft thumb that. Got a good kick. We're good. We're happy. We're happier. We're happier than a puppy with 2 Peters. To the nope. All right, so this one, let's be super safe. So I know the full is really safe here. I'm going to back it to the back right. Full. Baby it a little right. I'm safe as shit. I got a flat putt. I'm done. I'm good. That hole, the full is really safe on almost every time. All right, so 16. Another one. Let's be safe. Could I make this with a 6 low T? Yeah, but am I risking going long? Sure. So let's just smoothie this with bite. We're going to leave ourselves a putt. Maybe make it. Rip, hillbilly. Drop. No. I thank you, Prudent. I am a big, beautiful animal. All right. Safe. Be safe here, too. Leave a putt. I'm going to baby cut this high tee with bite. If I was trying to make this and I needed to make this, I'd be hit and release because I wanted to ride the wall then more. But right now, I don't even care. I just need to stick it. And I will take the points. So we're happy with that. Safety. No, Heisenberg, I'm at the Holiday Inn somewhere in there. Normally, I go to the Marriott. That Marriott might be my favorite Marriott in the country. But I forgot Puff had gotten a room, and he used his buddy's account or his account to get cost on it for me. So it was good. All right. It's an easy setup, guys. I'm not going to backspin this because I don't want to bring long. I don't think there's any. I don't want to bring it, pulling it back into the water. The Marriott is fantastic. I will. We've been going to this tournament for so long that I want to say in 2016 they remodeled it, and when we were there, the rooms were all under construction. But since then, that hotel is fantastic. They even gave us a wheelchair for King, so we didn't have to carry him through the hotel. Oh my God, Ronnie. So we're gonna cut this. We're gonna hit it hard. Actually, we might have a chance to make this. Perfect. Boom. So, 28 on Monty. Fucking done. We're happy. I'm walking out of here. I'm going to get a fat-ass steak. I'm going to get the surf and turf. I'm going to have a 24-ounce bone-in ribeye, a 10-ounce tail, and we're good. I'm going to go to sleep, pass out, try to wake up early, get to the bar about 9 a.m., fucking get some warm-up games going, and I'm ready for match play on Sunday now. Even though it's not my best cycle, it was acceptable. So we went 28 with 35, 4, 12. Let's see who won. Let's see who I'm giving an entry to. 28. I missed it. I think it was 43012. Was that right? I think that was it, but it might be off. Who knows? All right, let's see what we got. Let's look and see. You better, Nate. The one called Diddy. All right, let's see. Let's make sure I got that right. Oh, 35412. All right, can somebody add that up and tell me who's got an entry? All right, so 136 is making the cut, guaranteed. That's awesome, dude. I think there was only 136 in there. I'd have to scroll up the chat and see it. Yeah, he was so confident in his pick that he did not even put points on that total. I don't think there's anybody even close. So who's JK Haddock? You just said he's a Scrooge. Anyone can get it. I didn't know it would be you. Corny raps, let's talk about it. Sick of being mad and you still mad and you talk about it. All right, let's keep going. So, you can see I didn't play my best game ever. No, that wasn't great at all. I didn't play great. I'm walking out of there satisfied because I made the cut. And that's all you got to do. Now, I know, well, you just shot scores that I don't think I can shoot. Great. Well, then you got to set your sights a little lower, but just try to shoot your game. That's the key. everyone else get some food in their mouth. You're in everyone's top 10. You ain't as tall as me. So now you notice I approached that one different. That was only 415. I knew I could get a C3 up into the rough. And for me, the chip from the rough is almost a no-brainer. Yeah, absolutely. We'll donate that one. We'll donate that to Pony's family. Thank you, Jay Kalich. I do appreciate it. If it was for anything else, I'd say no. It was just an entry. Cool, but you're going now. Let's wait until we get to that tournament. And Sunday, I'm going to come up to you and go, are you interested in going to the next tournament? And if you go, well, yeah, now I'm in. Well, we'll do it then. Yeah, racing, we're going to stream it. King's getting there tomorrow. I might have to bring some of the equipment that he's left here. But yes, it will be streamed. So, you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys log in. Look up GoldenTeeTV. You'll find the site. Go and subscribe to that so you get your alerts and notifications. He should be. If we need to make sure he's going to be there, he better be. I'm really hoping that Richard decides to ride back to Iowa with me and then stays here for a couple weeks. I don't know. See, and this is where it becomes a problem, right? As much as him and I are together, not together sexually most of the time. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it, my man. We got, as much as King and I are together with it, we're trying to decide, is it worth it to throw his stream up on to my channel as well? Because what we're looking at is, as much as the subscribers are commingled, we're really, I mean, there's 60% of the people on my channel that have subscribed to him, and then there's 40% that haven't just subscribed to both. So if you haven't, get in there, subscribe to him. He actually has more subscribers than I do. So it's almost the other way around. But I really hope that everybody gets subscribed to both. And if you're watching and we do it the other way, subscribe to his channel and watch from there rather than mine. He's doing all the work. Let's get him the benefits. Plus, his is already monetized. We're waiting for approval on mine. So we should be watching his so he can get some ad revenue at least. Because, in case you guys don't know this, he ain't making money off of this yet. Oh my God. How do you fuck that up? That short ship is going to be my downfall. It's GoldenTeeTV. I know he's got a better link and I don't have it in front of me. It should be easy to find. Yeah, there it is. Thanks, Nate. The fuck. I got one better on one and then I fuck it up. And that would have been one of the first qualifiers in a couple years where I didn't have at least one ace to get into the money for it. I caught that better than I wanted to. Oh, Jake, thank you very much. We'll see you then. Please come and introduce yourself. I don't want to be rude because all I know is the names from YouTube, and that's not our real names half the time. I don't care if you call me Mark, you call me Mouth, you call me asshole. It doesn't matter. As long as you're there and having a good time, I'm in. Ah! Oh, Paul, you don't have to. All right, so question, guys. We've been watching this stream. Do you guys notice a difference that I'm not looking off to the sides anymore? And does it make a difference to you guys? I'm just asking. I want to, you know, hey, quality is a big thing between us. By the way, King and I were talking about too. Actually, Robert, there is. Go to gt.tour.com. The Player of the Year tournament did find a location in Texas. I'm with you on that, Nate. No, but let's talk about the question that I'm asking. How about that, Nate? Does anybody notice that I'm not looking off to the side anymore? I'm curious. Yeah, and for me, when I'm looking right now, I really think we're going straight YouTube, right? All right, good. I'm glad. So now the next thing I'm going to do is actually I'm going to hang my chat monitor from like right here so that it's here and I'm looking directly at the camera. All right. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, before it was over here. Before my chat was literally this level. Yeah, so King's telling me to put it behind the camera, but so I'm playing on a 55, and I think a 55 at the normal distance away from the game is actually too big. So my 55, I actually made like a wooden frame to push me back. So my screen is a lot further away. My monitors are about as far away as the machine is if I was looking at a normal pedestal on a 55, but they're below. If I put them up much higher, I'd block the bottom of my screen. No, I know, but I agree. I don't think it matters as much. But the more I can keep in contact with you guys while not losing my focus on the game, it's better. All right, we got the pin on the top left again. I'm thinking the 6-wood's my play again here. Okay, the 6 even hit. I've never had a 6-wood hit. I've had a 5 hit. So now if this is my qualifier, how am I feeling about this? I'm not feeling happy right now, but can I make this shot okay? And yes, I can get up. I saved the birdie. That's all we can look for. No, not at all, Robert. It's a totally different place. This is actually in Dallas, not in Austin. I don't know the place. Big shout out to Shane. Shane got that shit set up. They're adding a good chunk of money. Plus, you guys remember, so the Top Gun and Little Guns are funded fully by participation at the tournaments through the year. So this first tournament this year is huge. And then we have 2 tournaments from last year that are funding it as well. So the Top Gun is going to be a very good payout, as well as the Little Gun. And I'm guessing, even though we haven't had any announcement on Worlds yet, that the Little Gun winner will still get a Worlds pass. There it is. Thanks, Jay. All right, same thing here as the qualifier in my last round. I'm putting this up top. I just want to putt. That's an easy putt. And here's another piece, guys. If you're playing with somebody good and they want to take all your putts, fucking let them. All right? I know this is crazy, right? but they can't miss it for you. If they miss your putt, it fucking counts. They just go tell the tournament director. Now, if they miss multiples, watchers will get pissed. But that's the thing. It speeds the gameplay along. Plus, you're not going to lose a stroke that way. So put your shots within 30 feet, and that fucking A player that's with you is going to clean you up. Now, there is some gamesmanship when it comes to match play. And I will say, Cedar Park was last year's. You must be looking at the 2019, the last time we were there. It might not have changed. I haven't looked at the site in a while. He might not have updated it. Heck, it's in the process of getting that website updated and totally changed. Let me see if I see it. Nope, it's there. Right when you get to the website, on the far left column, right? It's got the Dallas Holiday Classic, Keller, Texas, Legend Sports Bar and Billiards. December 9th through 12th. We'll get it on here after we get back from Wisconsin. And we'll have some time then, too. So when we get back from Wisconsin, we're going to have some fun shit going. We still got to come up with our way to give away the machine. And Daniel Camp came up with a great idea, and I think I'm going to go with it. Let's play an old course real quick. I got to get through all these invites. I don't like going to a tournament. I left last weekend and timed out like 5 that I didn't realize. This is actually a great course, too, by the way. I'm fucking exhausted, though. I got to tell you guys. We're gonna take down records this game. That bang is not helping. Ooh. All right. This isn't going to get there, but I might get a good chip out of the sand. Nah, I didn't get up far enough. All right, we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, so look at the far left column. You're looking at history. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Oh, I'm sure I did play it. I think I'm through all of the MOW games, Brun. And if not, I did let some time out, so some people got some free wins. But surprisingly enough, I did okay. And a lot of people just DNF their invites, and I do appreciate it. I didn't take much of a hit on my player account. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. It's 2 tournaments. The money's too good, being that it's 2. So I will absolutely be at that tournament. And honestly, I'm kind of in the position now. I think I'm going to be at every one of them this year. There's a reason for all of them for me to go to. The only one I'm questioning right now would be the Florida tournament. But even now, I think that's good. Yeah, I'm trying to build legacy this year. I want to win. I want Player of the Year, and I also want to win another tournament. So really what I want is I want to win Worlds, I want to win a tournament, I want to win Player of the Year. It's a tough year. It's a tough road to hoe. Let's be honest. That's asking for a lot, but I can do it. I'm gonna try. To the motherfucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, even though I walk in the church and burst in the Hall of Flames. Y'all the game till I walk a flock of flame. God, you know what's funny though? Is I used to Eminem says gay and faggot a lot. And I used to say it, no problem, dude. I know we like to think it's cancel culture and things like that, but don't you kind of think we're just being better people by not using words like that? Even whether or not it's a big deal. Fuck, it's better. Well, thank you. That would be a triple. Wow, that's double crown. And I don't even like whiskey, but I'll take the double crown. No. Well, did Haas do it? I'm wondering if Haas won. I don't think so. Stenmark didn't. Oh! That's what I do at least once in a while. No, man. Well, Player of the Year's been. It hasn't. I mean, Worlds. It would have probably happened, but we haven't had them all for every year. I mean, remember, we didn't get Worlds back until 2016. I'm going to say that there is no way this goes in. No, Nate, you're right. But here's another point, though. Old school rap didn't have a lot of white people in it. All right. And I'm not, mind you, this has nothing to do with race, but there isn't a white rapper that uses the N-word. And if you look, I mean, what, rap from pre-96 didn't use the N-word at all. Now it's kind of used as a transitional phrase for most rappers. So, I mean, a rapper like Eminem was using fag and gay as the transitional words. He's also gone past that point now and is just, I mean, he's ridiculous. He is ridiculous. If you don't think Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time, you're wrong. He's a regular Bill Shakespeare on the mic. You're wrong. I mean, I like to consider myself more of an aficionado of old school. He blows everybody away. It's why every album he drops, it always ends up #1 best-selling rap album that year. He gets the Grammy for best rap album of the year. It's ridiculous, right? Yeah, the F word definitely, and the N word too. You can say fuck on my stream. I'm not a big fan of saying the N word on the stream. But then I also look at it, okay, so if, all right, let's say, hey RJ, how you doing? Let's say I'm doing karaoke, right? And the N word's in the song that I'm karaoke. Now, for the most part, I say don't say it. But are you not then changing the artist's viewpoint on the? Are you taking away? You're making creative liberties on an artist's song. I almost think it's disrespectful in that regard. Oh, he meant N-word. Why be a king when you can be a god? Yes. All right, we're in for a good game here. I think we're taking the top scorer of the month down right now. Oh, Legacy Panda. Goddamn ace holes everywhere. Fucking ace holes. I'm getting fired up. I know it's 10:45, but I'm starting to feel a little fired up. And goddamn ace holes. All right, this hole's the one that can be a problem. I just never can get this to cut enough. Woo! I don't put them up. Not as much shit. But I'm going to tell you this, Michael. If I go back, all right, one of my favorite documentaries or docuseries, whatever you want to call it, check out Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix. It is possibly the most complete history of hip hop with some of the best characters you'll ever see. It's a fantastic series, dude. I know I had no, Ace Hole is mine now. That is mine. We'll see it on the Stark stream soon, I'm sure, but we're keeping Ace Hole. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep Ace Hole. But, so if you watch that, though, I mean, it gives such a great history. Plus, you don't have to watch it in order. All right, so you just heard me. I'm going to go M up top, obviously, and it has nothing to do with the white or black. He's insane, dude. He is absolutely insane. You can mix Pac and Biggie in there. I'll throw Eric B. and Rakim as well. And then I want to give something out to new or to unsigned or to people like that. And newer, if I'm going to go with the newer being 5th of all time, and this one's going to be a shocker for everybody, right? Logic is number 5 in my book. I know it's crazy. Now, I'll also go with, I mean, if we're looking at individual rappers, you can't do this, but as a crew, I'll throw Wu-Tang in the mix. They're so diverse. It's all over the place. Nas is up there for me, but not quite at that level. He did some game-changing shit. I can't for the life of me put Jay-Z in that list. I don't think Jay-Z is a great rapper. Every pulled onto one of his tracks has fucking smoked him, dude. I mean, just smoked him. And I'll go right here. The first one I'll bring up. If you listen to Renegade, Jay-Z got beat so bad. Now see, but okay, so Michael, I'll go Mos Def. I'll also throw a little Lupe in there. I love Common, but I can't put him in the best of all time. Part of the best of all time with me has to do with influence, right? And not just influence on the rap, but influence on culture in general. So if we're looking at that, we have Dre. I don't consider him to be one of the best rappers of all time. His influence in the rap game is probably the biggest of anyone we've ever seen. Oh, dude, Lupe in general was but see, I got to see these guys at underground shows a lot in Chicago. I still remember seeing Common at House of Blues when I was like 19, and that was insane. Yeah, we got to, Chris. If we go downtown. Oh, okay, Robert. I like the J. Cole reference in there. If we're talking J. Cole, I got to throw Kendrick in there too, man. That dude can go off. One of my favorite live performances of a rap song ever. It wasn't even a rap song. But if you check out the Grammys, it might have even been MTV, but it was Kendrick Lamar with Imagine Dragons doing Radioactive. And it's one of the most, it gets me fired up as all shit, dude. It gets me so fired up. All right, let's see if I can stick this. That's as good as I can do there. That wind blowing to the other side, it makes this a little tricky. But I need you guys to do a heavy listen to Logic, dude. I mean, the dude is insane, dude. Honestly, he's the only one I've ever seen on doing a collab with Eminem that actually kept up to him. Yeah, that might have been the first one. That might have been the first one. And honestly, if you look back, that Run DMC with Aerosmith might have been the first thing that brought rap mainstream. Probably was. Now, what do I do here? Do I try to hold this out? I did, and I fucked myself. Stupid, 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 stupid. And And it's funny, dude, if we go back and look, a lot of people will say the Beastie Boys were really innovative. Do I enjoy it? Yes. Do I find it to be, can I put it on that list? Absolutely not. All right, we're going to hit something cute here and fun. I missed it. No records this game. But I think we can all agree that modern rap music is absolute trash. It's complete shit. But if we're talking more modern and I want more unsigned, Tech Nine's up there for me. And then, I mean, for me, I'll put this up there too as a group. I mean, one of my personal favorites, and this is just life in general and what made me fall in love with hip hop in general. The Outkast, 100% Outkast. I mean, it's Outkast 100%. That first fucking album that they dropped, fucking Southern Playalistic, insane album, and that got me into hip hop. Daft Punk actually split up here, but Daft Punk works with Pharrell quite a bit, but they were more of a techno type band or group. They were the guys that dressed in robot suits all the time. Like a running back. And you know what's so weird too? He's going back and seeing like the Ghetto Boys and just seeing how dude, watch that show, Hip Hop Evolution, dude. If you go back and watch that Hip Hop Evolution, right? You're gonna understand. Okay, so I didn't know this, but Neptunes. Okay, so Neptunes was fucking. It was Pharrell and this Asian guy, right? And dude, at their heyday, I think they said that 80 out of the top 100 songs on the Billboard 100 were produced by fucking Neptunes. Dude, that is insane. It's nuts to see. I mean, like Britney Spears songs were done by them. If you go back to the, oh god, that was a horrible bad shot. Whoops. If you go back to Noriega Super Thug and watch the video, you see some random Asian dude in there. You think it's Paul Dennis. No, it's part of Neptunes. Hills. But I'm not kidding. I expect someone to watch the Hip Hop Evolution and then realize that, wow, Mouth knows what he's talking about on how good that is. The word of mouth is accurate. It is. So what I had, it is Chad Hugo. You are right, Daniel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. King. Doesn't Tansy always post pictures with the guy? But if you guys want, no. So I had Marty Fisher here. Marty was the one who came originally, and then Gavin and King were like, "Well, I'm coming too." Marty's an early riser. The rest of us get all fucked up, and he gets all fucked up too. But he was up at 6. Dude, the thing that got us all back onto the same fucking planet was we all sat and watched that goddamn series. Even though I've seen it like 5 times, we all sat and watched it over and over again. It was insane, and I think we went through it all. But you see a whole bunch of shit you didn't know about, which was awesome. How much money you got? A lot. And like even like this, like I like this 21 Savage song, but it's trash. There's no skill in this at all. How much money you got? A lot. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to say. It's fun to lie. A lot. He doesn't get enough love, but if you look, dude, I mean, they're back. He comes back off of from being freestyle and ciphers and shit in New York, dude. Crazy. And it's a whole different part of it, dude. I agree. I do agree. J. Cole, I mean, J. Cole is solid, dude. And he's more reality. I like the term I use is reality rap. I don't know if it's good. But he's a storyteller, man. And the storytellers are what I love. I mean, isn't that why we all think that Biggie's up there? Biggie was the best storyteller in rap that we've ever heard. Like, being a white kid from the suburbs, I felt like I lived his life. Ooh, Michael Kenny. I think I saw Black Star at Taste of Chicago too. That is, you're fucking hitting nails, dude. Dude, Taste of Chicago was banging back in the day. Oh, I'm sorry. There's not a verse of Biggie's that don't make you feel like you were there. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Agreed. I can't disagree with that one at all. But let's say, okay, let's go with more best modern storyteller. Because, god damn it, now I'm fucking thinking. Are you telling me that? You're telling me that it's got to be close. If you're telling me that Biggie's not on that list of best storytellers ever, you can get the fuck out of here. Because he is. You may have a disagreement on who the best is, but he's got to be on there. Okay. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, sir? Thanks for checking in tonight, my man. We're talking hip-hop tonight. We got a bunch of white Golden Tee suburban players talking hip-hop tonight. Robert, I was going with that too. Easy never wrote a lyric in his life. So can you call him a storyteller? No, you pin that on Dre or Red. I did it again. Why the fuck is that doing that? Look at this drop. It's so dumb. How many times? I'm banging through this. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm more interested in the hip hop. How did you get shot? Yeah, you can't. I can't go. You know what's funny though is how little credit everybody gives Dre in the history of it. I gave some Nas in there. Nas was a genius for other reasons though, dude. I want to say it's either the first or second album from Nas was the first ever to use all sorts of producers and shit. So Nas tried to connect with everybody. That was genius on his part. I mean, Nas has a song that is still up there, Rewind. I listen to it, dude. It's goddamn genius. All right, we're going to have my fun shot again here. I did this last night, and I want to see if it's repeatable. Oh, it's repeatable. I'm fucking with you. Things I'd rather fucking do. Ultra. Wow, wait a minute. Oh! You guys, watch that again. Watch that again. I didn't get a replay out there. But watch what happened just then. I kind of got shit on. Oh, I just learned this. Coco, Scooter K gave me this one last night. I didn't realize I could do this instead of going out to that grass. Why? I just dodged a bullet from a crazy bitch. That's what put me on. I do is a first name. Red. Oh, damn, she got a bird brain. I just bought a crib, 3-story, that bitch a trilogy. Good man. Well, Channel 42 on Sirius recently was doing the top 500 songs of all time. I know, Hans. I banged the top of the pin. I knew you were here, man. That's the only reason I did it. It's getting old hitting the stick coming in. Little stupid ass. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. All right, we just played 4s. Let's play this 6-manner. Oh, Death Ray, you are 100% right. Doc did write a lot of shit. I mean, to my understanding, it was Doc, Dre, and Cube that were writing pretty much everything. But here's the thing, though. It's all conjecture. We don't know for sure. Go hard or go homeless. Into me. The cheddar she giving me, instead of us 11 for like national liberty. Say you want me to win, but hope I lose. Oh, hey, soul. Honestly, I thought that had a chance of going in, and then at top of the stick. That's the kind of way I'll lose a match this weekend. Million things I'd rather fucking do. All right, let's go. I'm calling 31 or better on this. We're going to get a 31 this game. About you or anything that you do. I mean, I don't even think it's up for debate. It's funny, though. Like I said, I've never heard someone's list put Dre up there for best rapper of all time, because he's not. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. But when Kanye goes, Kanye goes. He does. And I'm going to go with, is it Watch the Throne? Is that him and Jay-Z? Because that album is fire. All right, Snoop, important in the history of everything. Super important. And in his youth, incredible. As he got older, he lost his ability to be one of the best of all time. I mean, let's be honest. Doggy Style, The Chronic, were probably the two most influential hip-hop albums of all time. And I really don't think it can be debated. And the reason I say that is because those were the two albums that made white people from the suburbs start buying fucking rap music. So for the history of the game, it's that. It's those two. Other than that, did Snoop have an album that wasn't absolute trash? And really, when we're looking at history of things, is Doggy Style... If Doggy Style wasn't influential like that as a rap album, it's not that good of an album. Oh, I did watch I watched it on, it was on, Defiant Ones was an HBO thing, and Netflix took it. It was HBO or Showtime, but yes, we did. We did watch it. Right, when Snoop's doing Corona commercials, you know he's not. I mean, it's like you look at Travis Scott doing goddamn fucking McDonald's commercials. Yeah, it's cool for them. More power to you. Make that cheddar. But, oh, fuck the Roots, dude. Oh. I can't say that it's a bad opinion. I can't knock it. It's just like I can't. Gangstar, Black Star. Yeah, Wu-Tang, you put them all up there. It is. But it's funny how people have accepted a guy who probably should have been arrested, who should have been in jail for murder. Now they had one. RJ, I'll knock that one down. Oh, good man. Yeah. Oh, dude, Roots, fuck. Oh my God. Look at his ace holes. But that's not an ace. So we can't say that. We can't even say it. Agreed. Okay, Snoop's a game changer. I just don't put him up there as rapper wise. Honestly, if I'm going for best rappers, I will put fucking Little Dicky ahead of Snoop. Oh, it's gotten really raw in here, guys. We're just making Hidden Temple my bitch. No, Derek, I already put Logic in there. I put him as my best five rappers of all time. Yeah, raw hole might not sound right. No, it doesn't sound good together. The shot can be raw. No, dude, and here's how I can judge it. You listen to that Homicide song with Logic and Eminem. So on our drive to Minnesota this last weekend, my wife and I were pulling out collaborations with Eminem, and in every single one of them, M being the collaborator, being the guy it's on somebody else's album, he fucking kills whoever he's on the album with. And it's so bad that he ends up putting the songs on his album. Logic kept up with them and might have even had better verses than him. Dude, that would you? What would you? I don't know, man. I don't know, Jason. That is a crazy question. And let's wait to see. Let's wait to see where we're at once PGA comes on board. I think we're going to be to the point that I remember me win. Meaning, I think we're going to get big. I think that PGA has the opportunity to make us mainstream, and that's what I'm banking on. I'm really banking on it. Oh my god, dude! I even pulled out, and the closest one before Logic and him on Homicide was the Biggie Dead Wrong track, and which is really where it's where I think Eminem jumped off. I think Eminem jumped off that goddamn verse that he did on Dead Wrong. Yeah, I know he had shit before, but a lot of it was more underground and before Dre got a hold of him. But that Dead Wrong track, dude, he's insane. It is insane what the thoughts going through that man's head are. Ah! The new phone book is here! The new phone book is here, Derek! All right, we need an ace here. Oh, come on! Robert, I think I said that earlier, and I don't disagree. Now, I could go with... I could throw Luda in the mix before he went more mainstream. Even going back to... I mean, can't you say that Master P and No Limit was all independent too? And even that, anything down south or east coast, like your Atlanta guys, Goody Mob, fucking Outcast, Goody Mob, you can all call those independent. Dude, I'm talking about Luda before the word of mouth. Or word of mouth. Sorry, Luda. Holy shit, I murdered that. I hellbillied the shit out of that. Holy shit, I just J-wared the shit out of that hole. God damn it, dude. What did I do? Goddamn horse shit. I'm going to blame that on the Jason Stark ludicrous question. I thought I told. Royce is all right. He's not bad. You know. Probably do it for a Louis belt. No, I didn't. Wow. Woo. And hey, guys, I gotta say it. As much as it's popcorn ass rap, Marion, Iowa, Robert? Alright, guys, and I know. Has anybody here heard Papooses Alphabet Slaughter? It's kind of insane. Oh. I've delivered a few loads in Marion, Iowa, if you know what I mean. No, I haven't. I've been with somebody since Iowa. All right, so we popped the 30. That's a win. Winning, winning, winning. A win is a win is a win. Doesn't matter if you win by 1 stroke or 30. It's a win. Now, if I'm going with, like I'm Uncle Luke. Oh, there's a whole fucking part of that hip hop evolution on Uncle Luke. And honestly, you got to go back down to, I mean, one of the things that I missed out on being in the Midwest, we didn't get to hear much down south shit, dude. So, I mean, I mean, you had that whole Swisher House movement. You had, I mean, luckily I was in the Army when No Limit came out. P was there. I mean, it was different, dude. Yeah, I can understand that, Robert. But you also have the joy of getting to see pretty much being in every town. No. Come the fuck on. Why did that do that? If you looked at the trackball reading there, I had that left. That ball fucking took that hill slope bad. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Like a light. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever watered that shot with the way I play it. Ah, that was a bad shot. Like it. Robert, get some sleep, my man. Enjoy dropping that load tomorrow. I'll be rooting for you. And thank you for the well wishes. We're gonna have a good time this weekend. You do realize that Marion, Iowa is only 2.5 hours away from Sussex, Wisconsin. I don't know if that does anything for you. It's absolute. I just noticed that. Yes, Gravy. Luda does have a PlayStation 2 in his ride. And actually, I think he's upgraded. I bet it's a PS5 now. Guys, too, and if you've been looking for PS5s and shit, I have been making posts on my personal account, the Marc Muklewicz Facebook account, when I see drops coming. It looks like if you're looking to get one between 5 and 7 a.m. today in Central Time, you should be able to get one from Target. Oh, I murder bonered that. Whoops. Uh-huh. I mean, and we're also forgetting about another really influential one as of late. And I don't put him up in greatest of all time, but the guy has definitely got some tracks, and that's Lil Wayne. I mean, but the hoes ain't. Take orange one. You know what I paid for it. To the metal. On every level. No keys. Push to start. Uh-huh. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. And that's something. Down for the whips and the diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black. The ladies, because I'm fucking all the best friends. Ah, I got cute. I don't know what the time is. Faces. Everybody that I'm with tailored. Everything I do it big. That's something. All right, I got a hole out here, I think. I think this is in. I don't know why. I just think it's in. Oh! Well, then he got points. That's all that matters. Supposed to do. All right, and here's another thing, guys. When I'm playing commercial a lot, I get stingy on teas, right? Because I realize I make more money the less teas that I use. I know it's minimal at a tournament. Don't ever let that come into play. Ah! All right, this is a gimme. This has got to be in, right? This chip has got to be good. It's got to be butter. God damn it. I tried to talk myself into making it. That's not... Black and yellow, black and yellow. All right, so it's a 6.5. It's a 5.5 win. 5.5 with that. It's 2. It's not going to turn it enough. But if I do this, that should turn just right. Nope, not enough. Good night, Jay. Thanks for winning that contest, and we'll get another 100 into the Pony Foundation for it. So I'm gonna give watches $300 as of right now. Let's hold this shit. Nope. All right, let's look and see what invites I got there. I'm getting tired. Let's take a look at my invite. Okay, yeah, so guys, tonight's Target restock, it typically happens about 5:30 Central Time. It looks like it's the biggest one they've ever had, so if you need a PS5, it's the time. The time is now. So I'm going to probably stay up late tonight and get a couple. Or I'm going to take a nap and then wake up early. Whatever works. All right, I'm going to play one more here, guys. Get to 11:30. Call it a night. And then be sure to take a watch on GoldenTeeTV. What do I want to play? Let's play this. I like Pelican a lot. We're going to beat Dimpled Balls. We're going to beat this. We're going to beat this game. I'm going to beat that pussy up. I get the key here is watch how I play hole 2. I got a really high percentage of sticking that green. Oh. That wasn't my best effort, but it's okay. We got through. I didn't hit that one as hard as I wanted to. I didn't get it out left enough, too, so I hit an extra branch. Come on, ace-hole. Come on, ace-hole. Two. All right, here's the ace-hole. We're calling the ace-hole ahead of time here. Sam, how you doing, my man? Thank you very much. Yeah, that backed up more than I thought it would out of rough. What the fuck? I've never hit a solid tree out there before. Wow, that is bad luck. All right, we got a 4-iron in. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, I got to change this bag around. Ah, we're fine. Here we go. Got our birdie. That's all we needed. All right, so this is why you carry the O-bird on this course. Oh, wait. Wow, it's not lining up. All right, so we're going to go with a high 6-wood. That ain't going to cut it. God damn it, that putt. Why is it a left 2 coming back and a right 3 going at it? It doesn't make sense. Oh, God. All right, dude. This lyric that Logic just dropped on me just made me, it made me catch myself. I'm 2 alive like twins in a womb. Come the fuck on. Who comes up with that shit? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. 2 alive like twins in the womb. Squirrel, you can't, you can't come up with that shit. Bye, phone. We'll see you later. I was skiing there, dude. We fucking cross country. That's an ace hole, folks. We call that an ace hole here on the Word of Mouth stream. Ace holes. Ace holes everywhere. In my cup, I just want something I can feel. Never giving up. Pistol in your hand don't make you real. Something they can feel. Ah. All right, so a lot of people on this hole try to go through the middle, right? Look at what happens in the middle, though, right? Do you see those branches on the first set of trees that pops up when you're looking in there? They're absolutely in play. I go from here. I undercut it. And those trees aren't in play then. So now I got nothing but just getting the cut right. And makes that shot so much easier. If I try to point through there, I have to cut it around the outside edge of those trees, which makes that shot a lot harder. Make it real. Can't go straight, too far back. Pin's in the top left. So we want to put this to the right side of the fairway. Gives you the best look through. Now I got no extra tall trees like the outside left and the outside right. I got a smooth shot coming in with a bite fucking 6-wood. It's good. Now, I mean, in a perfect world, that ball checks back some, but. And now we do have the O-bird here. So we got a shot, and you have to hit it because any other low tee ball is going to hit up top. We did it, guys. We did it. Word of mouth did it. We're back. We did it. We did it together. All right. So, McCall quits on that one. I'm really not. My neck hurts. My back hurts. My feet hurt. My knees hurt. My dick feels great. But I don't want to wear myself out. We got Sussex this weekend. Get in there. Get on GoldenTeeTV. Go to GoldenTeeTV on YouTube. Subscribe. Get notifications. I'll try to get them to push it out to my stream too. But let's go. I want to get him some. Let's get him some revenue. The man does a lot for us. He does a lot for me, and through secondhand, he's doing a lot for you too. So none of this shit happens. Golden Tee isn't in the place that it's supposed to be right now without him, and I don't think we're going to have as big of a future without him either. So support him as much as you can. Subscribe, and we will see you guys Friday at the tournament. Maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? We'll see. But I can't wait to meet half of you in person. Let's get drunk. Have a good time. Word of mouth is out tonight, though. Peace. Love you all. Oh, wait. I've got the screens backwards. Oh, here we go.